I can tell people are getting annoyed. People are just going somewhere. They're just pent up and it just keeps. Okay, we've been here for months now, and I feel for you at home having to watch us goofballs potentially living what you would like. So I want to give you an opportunity to actually experience this at home yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be sure to set up some really good cross ventilation. Otherwise, you're disinfecting your own body. And here's a couple of birds taking a bath and cleaning themselves.
There's a wet washcloth.
And the towel. Peeking under it. What do we got going on under here? Hey, we got a new home, honey. Think we can take it with us?
Aww.
Let's hunker down.
Look
at that, they're snuggling in it. It's like a jail cell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 6, 9, 12. Pivot. 3, 6, 9, 12. It's only 4 paces from end to end of the Airstream inside. So practice it at home. Ready? Go in your bathroom or find a room that's only 12 feet. Go grab your mattress and drag it into your tub and get a cooktop and put it on your counter. That's more counter than we have. And here are a bunch of the other components where you can recreate our experience. Because if you notice, one of the saving graces of 19-foot Airstreaming is the outdoors. Getting out of your Airstream. Wow. Wow. What are you doing?
I am cleaning the refrigerator because there is a tendency somehow for mold to build up over time. And then the containers themselves, they end up getting dirty and leaving marks in the refrigerator. So
our apartment-sized refrigerator fills up with biological debris. Yeah.
Debris. Yeah.
So that has to get cleaned. The next thing to do is to go get a card table. You know, one of those collapsible or foldable leg tables that you used to, or your parents used to play cards with their neighbors? Yeah, put that in your bathroom, because that's your office and your dining room at the same time. And try to synchronize with your spouse and business partner the making of breakfast and the finishing of the email before the food gets cold. Yeah. And the entire time that you're doing this, I want you to make sure that you turn on your neighbor's quad runner and let it warm up, even though it's nearly summer outside. You got to make sure that those things are making noise in the background along with the coffee maker, so that there's lots of annoying sounds. So for the moment, you're going to leave your kitchen alone with the mess and go to your dining room on the card table and watch your favorite chef Alex, French guy cooking. Okay, time for cleanup. The point and what I want you to catch here is resource management. You have to be aware of how much water is going down. Have a look when you start. Here's the sensor. It says 94. You know what that means? It's not good news. You got about 3 gallons at the most, and then the water backs up out of the shower basin and soaks all the stuff in the shower. So you got about 3 gallons to do all the cleanup for the morning. So use just a little bit of water and a little bit of soap and a brush like this. Okay, that's getting that clean. Now you can transfer this dirty water into the next vessel. Okay, and the rinsing can fill that up as well. It's pretty close. Next comes about a 20-minute routine of, well, you'll see. Knock, knock.
Yes.
Bambi's pill.
Thank you.
Now that you're hooked up, you run around and do a final check and go, okay, both of these are latched, this thing's shut. The front, right up here, that vent's still open. See that? So remember that. Okay, this is tightened up right here. Right, that's not gonna fall open while you're driving. This is shut. The vent, she said she locked. These are both closed. This is latched. This is latched. This is all together, not dangling. The wheel chocks, thank you. They go in the, we're going to use them again in a minute, so let's put it in. The front vent's open. Okay, this is latched. That's latched. That's down. This is latched. Make sure you don't have any clothing hanging off of your truck or towels, yeah. And these will definitely fall in the road as you drive. That's latched. The foot is up. It's not down. The mat's still down. This is, well, let me do these first. That's latched. The rear, that's closed. All feet are up. That's still latched. Here, see, this goes in the refrigerator. You're gonna make sure this is shut. Sometimes that stays open. Same with this. You see that? Moth came out. Okay. Then make sure the foot is up. Don't leave your mat behind. Make sure that the power and all that's off the vent. See? That's why two of you do it. It's a double pilot checklist. I got the front vent.
I closed it. It was open?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one example where when you're looking around, depending how you look up at the vent, it can appear to be closed when it's not, and you end up opening it instead of closing it.
So you got to be real careful that you don't get into the habit of just listening to what you're doing. You know, flipping a switch and going, yeah, okay, I closed it, because you might have just opened it.
That's where two work great as a team.
No, I just told them that.
Oh, did you? Oh.
Note to self: see the time? We have to check out by 12. That's being conscientious that they need to clean the site outside in order to let the next person in, and they want to go to lunch. redemption. This looks like real handmade, homemade hand gel.
Hand sanitizer.
Yeah, 70% isopropyl alcohol.
Aloe vera gel and lavender oil.
Ooh, we're big time. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, thank you for dumping the Bambi.
I don't have to go up to the front because you already have the new tag, so
Yeah.
we don't have to lose a half hour in line. Awesome, thank you.
Woohoo.
While we're driving back to the campsite, I want you to practice this. Ready? Take everything in your bathroom into your bedroom. And then when you're done, take everything in your bedroom back into your bathroom. Ready, set, go. To simulate this really authentically, I want you to go sit down, close your eyes, and wait 45 minutes for the other family to pack. Oh yeah, remember that one family that they forgot which day they were supposed to move and they didn't even have a tow vehicle? In which case we had to go sit somewhere for 3 hours and wait to be able to. Oh, look at the last people left us. That's cute.
Sure is.
Ooh, barbecue. Ooh, what else did they leave? Make sure you turn the power off before you plug it in, and then turn it on. You could practice this at home. It's not that hard. Just go out to your garage. I'm sure there's some old equipment and bicycles and toys for you to take apart and put back together. And if that doesn't work, find an attic. I'm sure you've got all kinds of stuff you can pack and unpack, and just practice storing things and organizing things. And whatever you do, don't forget to lock your bikes. They're familiar to you, but they are attractive to everyone. The sunshade on the small Airstreams are mechanical, and there's a lot of details you have to pay attention to, because when the wind comes up, oh, you'll discover them. And now we can go around in reverse order and just sort of check everything for the details. Like, for example, that is going to start clicking. I don't know if you can see it. See how the how this needs to be, this is going to start clicking it, so it needs to be on the outside. Okay, this is latched, that's not going to roll up. This is high enough so you won't whack your head into these. That's, you got to adjust these high enough, right? I've done that a few times. Okay, so that's done. That's on the wheel chocks. They're in. The door's done. The little cubby thing's closed here. The sliders drive in. Ta-da! There's another one of those. See this? That'll drive you crazy. Let me make sure that's on the outside. Okay, this is latched. Right? So when the wind picks up, At any moment's notice, it won't do that. These are both fully latched. Where is it? Right there. That's fully latched. This is tight, and that's even. You got the lock in. These are stowed. Same with those. And oh yeah, you left your truck open. That's too inviting. Same thing with. This is kind of tricky one-handed. Okay, gloves. Yeah, they can sit out. They'll just blow away. You'll find them. Okay, the up here. Okay, that's open. The vent. This side's all stowed, put away. As I've done that before. The vent's open there. That's stowed. Those are connected. Water's on. Power is on. Other breakers are off. Stabilizers are all down. Back, just for keeping sake, should be stowed. Your back canopy, storage containers done, and that's kind of a quick walk around. Now that you've cleaned, thank you Angelina for cleaning that, and now is it time for me to make lunch. This is about my third glass of water. Now that you're on shore power, you want to make sure your pump is not on. Say shore power with pump. And you can tell that you've got shore power because see it says 13.6. If you're on, just your battery, it'll say 12.5. It's that because you've made it this far through watching this video, you should deserve an insider scoop on the reality of a checklist. Okay, so what do you see missing? Carefully look really close, real close. Okay, so this does not belong there next to the handy man wipes container. This belongs down there. Oh man, would you turn the water pump on? Oh, that's better. How about some air freshener? By some accounts, this would be the walk of shame. Guess what I forgot to do again? Because I was filming it. Watch. Now, wiggle, wiggle. Now, there's water inside. And for those of you going crazy now in your bathroom, moving stuff around, go back over to your list and mark off moving and pancakes, because this is the list I have for each day. That's a way of keeping yourself from going stir crazy. You notice I still have to do the windows and vacuuming in the truck. Oh yeah, did I mention that there's bugs? And you'll get bit when you least expect it. Just doing your work. Oh, geek test. How many times are you going to tie your shoe today? Double knot. And for the real Asperger's, triple knot. Oh, another thing for your list, trust me, I have forgotten to recharge this. I don't know how many times. Pick it up and it just goes dead. It's a great vacuum, but don't forget to plug it in when you're done. Aha, and now that you have just finished your to-do list of your chores, you can actually set up your office and get to work for the day. What do you need?
I am restocking some stuff. So.
Holy cow. Did you hoard it?
No.
We were down to one roll, just for the record, and that is mostly just towels.
Yeah.
And we have 7 rolls plus man wipes.
Man wipes.
Man wipes.
So one in the truck, one in the bathroom,
One in the
and
bed, couple in the...
two rolls of toilet paper, and we're good.
I believe you've caught my point. Within 4 paces of where you're at right now, you have everything necessary to turn that chaos and entropy all around you into something creative by making a list, putting some effort into it, creating a story to encourage somebody else, your grandkids, your neighbors, even yourself. Make this next few weeks of the global pandemic something worth remembering. Yep, you have it. Thanks for being who you are. Tell a good story. Subscribe, like, comment, share. You're much appreciated.